Hey there, guys. Happy Friday evening. Welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs and Friends. Long week here. Very, very hot in the East Coast this week. And yeah, hoping to get some relief of the weather sometime soon. I am wearing today my Sea of Clouds, the Grand Seiko there, Sea of Clouds, a beautiful watch. I just got this D-Lugs uh, blue alligator strap in today, and I love it. I love it. I think it looks really, really good. It looked great on bracelet too, but I feel like this watch to me feels like it's a watch that needs to be on strap. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with for now. I'll put it back on the bracelet for a review soon. I need to do a comparison with the Citizen. I know I keep talking about that, but great watch. I'm so happy that it's in my collection for sure. Guys, let me know what you are wearing in your on your wrist tonight, and let's say hello to the chat before we get started. Watch collecting strategy, timepiece, gentlemen. Oh, I think AB is reacting to the title of this evening's episode, and I'll get into that shortly. But I will talk about an epiphany, if you will, that I had. Neff chiming in with the timeless bark and gringa. Okay. Hey, Bill K is here. Chaz, how are you, my friend? What is going on? Hey, Steve Time Hill is here. Nice to see you. Wayman is here. How you doing, sir? Bill K is here. Hey, Thomas, all the way across the pond, chiming in, my friend. How are you? Um, Steve, Mr. Cassioke, the uh, the Mister of all Cassiokes, uh, is here today. He's like, "Did I make it home from work in time?" Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, there's my boy. There's my boy Wilson. How you doing, sir? Keith, how you doing? Hey, Wolfie is here. How are you? Pale Horse, what is going on? Nice to see you here. Hobby Bobby, hello, Hobby Bobby. Kevin S is here, my good friend Kevin S. How are you? Um, Scrolling down, Mez9, good to see you. Really good to see you here. A Flippin' Zippo with double thumbs up. BJ's here. What is up? What is up? Amen. Can't wait for the name reveal. Yeah, we're gonna have a talk about that soon. Um, let's see. Peter C is here. How you doing? What's going on, Peter? Hey, Scott's here. I've been pretty disappointed with the lugs quality, to be honest. Oh, but similar price straps that look like new after 6 months. And I have a couple of deluxe straps tearing after a few months. Okay, well that's good to know. This one here is on an alligator. So I'll keep a good eye on that and see how it holds up over time. But thanks for the heads up, Scott. I'm sorry that you're having issues with the lugs. Yeah, Wilson, Sea of Clouds, you have one too. Is that what you're wearing today? I hope so. Uh, Pale Horse wearing the BB58. Great watch. Great watch for sure. Jazz wearing that Doxa Army. Oh man, what a great watch. I really enjoyed my time with it when I had it in for a review. Mez9 is wearing the Ranger. Hey Anish, thank you for joining us this evening. The Tuda Black Bay 36 for Neff. Um, BDev is wearing his very cheap Lamarck Quartz 1980s skin diver, and BDev was on. I think you were on my Whatnot stream debut on Wednesday night. If you guys are not familiar with Whatnot, it's an online um, uh, auction platform, right? And so I teamed up with Whatnot to give away a watch, a what did I give away? A turtle, king turtle, and I sold some straps, and that went pretty well. And I appreciate all the support for everybody who was there. I don't know if I'm going to do that regularly or not, but it went smoothly, I thought. And I had no experience at all running one of those. It was mostly self-intuitive, like intuitive, like with all the buttons and whatnot. But I'm glad I did prep beforehand by watching some videos online on how people run those auctions. It was very helpful. Hey, Rasan's here. James is here. What's going on? He's wearing his Omega Wemaster. Um, Wolfgang wearing the copper blue today. Propof tomorrow. Very nice. Very nice. Um, Young Excellency here is here. Wearing a Seiko Sarb 033 Armor Snipe. Man, if I can get that watch back, I will. I love that watch. I've had it a couple times and sold it. What a mistake that was. I should have never sold it. But if I could ever find one at a sub $500 price, right? Because they're over 500 now, in good shape, I will pick one up. Good watch. Um, Kevin is wearing that SPB 313 tonight. That's the white dial, I believe, right? The white dial, the new slim turtle that came out. Thomas Burnett wearing his Omega Baby Pro Prof today. Very nice. Hey, Sean is here. How are you? Good to see you. Caliber is here. What's going on? How are you, sir? Good to see you as well. Okay, so I want to show you guys something that came in yesterday, and I think, Sunday I'm going to be doing a giveaway announcement for the month of August, and I was planning on um, doing the giving away the Hamilton Khaki Field with the white dial. And I think I'm going to switch it up this week, this month, because I got in one of these new Seiko. Um, let's see here, that the light's a little too strong, but one of the new Seiko GMTs in orange, and it's a pretty hot watch right now, right? So I figured maybe I'll switch it up. I'll push the khaki field mechanical down a month and give this away. I'll do a review on this one, of course, and give it away. I think a lot of people are trying to get their hands on these. So I think that's probably a wise move to do, especially when people are very interested in that watch. Um, Steve is saying the SARB 33, 033, and 35 and the ZIM 104, 506 are some of the starter watches that have remained as ones I really like and covet. Yeah, very true. Um, all those watches that you mentioned are really fantastic watches. Chaz, like in the orange. I just saw Justin's here. Hey Justin, how you doing? I think you're wearing the Aquaterra today. Um, and yeah, I gave that one three oranges. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Chaz. Hey, Deech is here. Hey, late but here. Yeah, don't worry, Deech. You're good. Okay, so I want to talk before I bring in some friends. I want to talk about an epiphany that I had, and I don't know if you guys have noticed the trend. I know you guys probably have of some of these YouTube content creators, some of the bigger ones, changing the names of their channel to their own names, right? You saw watch Gringa do it, right? Brittany or Brit, I don't know her rest of her name. Um, the Timeless Watch channel, the Oceans channel, he changed it to Ocean O'Malley, right? Even our friend Pete got involved in that, changing his channel name from Not So Obvious Watches to the Pete McConnell, I think his last name is. Channel. I'm terrible with names, Pete. If you're watching, no disrespect, I'm just terrible with names. Um, and a few others have changed. Oh, Adrian from Bark and Jack. Now it's the Adrian Barker channel. Yeah, yeah. So there's this trend to to change, and I had an epiphany, and I'm like, I'm, I want to be up there with these guys, right? I want to, yeah, Bobby, what's happening? Yeah, KR, I'm getting to that. No, Dib is saying no point watching an Irishman belching out rubbish videos. Oh, all right. I mean, sure. Um, but I've reached an opinion, like, I should change the name of my channel too. You know what I mean? Like I love trends. Um, why not go with it? I'm part of the sheep, right? So I will be changing the name of my channel. So from now on, uh, the Bobby Legs channel will not be known as Bobby Legs. In fact, I am changing my name now to the Not So Timeless Barking Gringa Gentleman. Yeah, so people are trending by changing their name to their real names. I am going the complete opposite. So from now on, I will be known as the Not So Timeless Bargain Gringa Gentleman channel. What do you guys think? Yay? No? I'm not changing. I'm not gonna change my name, guys. Uh, yeah, it's not April 1st. Um, yeah, please no. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Don't worry, guys. I'm pulling your leg. Um, if I changed my channel to my real name, like that's even Bobby Legs is a bad name for a channel. Let's be honest. I when I came up with the name, like I just wanted to start a channel. I just wanted to review watches, and I was getting stuck with what should I call my channel. And the only thing I could think of at that particular moment, because it was go time, I wanted to upload the video. I wanted to do this and get it over with, get my first video out there. And I thought of a second-rate nickname that I was called for a few years in college, right? It wasn't even like, that's not even like my nickname. That wasn't even my nickname growing up. Um, so, um, yeah, yeah. So I came up with Bobby Legs, which is pretty terrible. My real name is like Bobby Legs is just slightly better than my real name because my real name would be just a terrible YouTube channel. So we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. We're gonna stick with Bobby Legs, and that's who I am. You know, I am Bobby Legs. Nice to meet you. I love making these videos, and I hope you like them too. Let's see here. Second rate. Yeah, it was second rate. It was second rate. Have you been drinking? No, no, I haven't. I haven't. Do you, because of this? You think because of this, Tennessee Mike? Not so timeless? Is that what you think? Because I've been drinking? No, no. Um, if you were a Rockettes dancer, the name would be incredible. Yeah, if I was in the Rockettes. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Amin, Amin, do you think I should keep Bobby Legs, or do you think I should change my name
Uh, but you
to the?
got me with that. I like trends. I like trends too.
Yeah,
Um, you know, I think sometimes you gotta go when everything's changing, when the world around you is changing. You have to change too. Kind of like what you did here.
yeah, yeah. I just think, like I would have to change all the marketing material that I have, the mugs, you
True.
know, and uh, and the t-shirt, the one t-shirt that I have that I wear. I just, uh, I just don't know. Um, I don't know if I could do it. I got to be honest. Have you ever thought about? I mean, you got. Hey Ra, how you doing?
Hey,
Thanks for joining.
Hey, Ra.
Um,
I got a
hey, how you
ha-
terrible
doing?
name for my channel. I'm in reviews. I don't even really do reviews. It's It's not a good
No, no,
one.
but you do reviews,
I've done
right?
some reviews. I don't do a lot of reviews.
But it
Mm,
makes sense though. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like your channel name makes sense.
I like your name. I like your name. It is curious, this trend, and I wonder if if Pete McConville is in the chat today. Please let us know if there's something to this movement that we don't know about, or if it's just you feel like using your name, because it almost seems like maybe people heard about an algorithm change or something that's behind this.
Yeah, yeah. It's very very curious how like I I don't know who was it was first. I noticed Watch Gringa change her name, and then I started noticing other channels names changed.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she was the first one or she was just part of the recent dominoes falling. Um,
Yeah, I think the originator might be, the originator, Archie Luxury, even though that's not his real name. It's still a name that he can brand himself with, and I think that's what caught on with everybody. Because if you want watches from a company, like let's say you're trying to get something from Omega, yeah, send it to Bark and Jack or whatever. It doesn't sound as you know
hmm,
serious or real
okay.
as okay, this is the real person. He's got an online personality. We know this guy. Let's send it to him rather than just some wild name that's out there. So
Mm.
So you think okay, so you think it's just a total marketing maneuver.
yeah, I
Um,
think so. Yeah.
I mean
Once I
that would
saw
make sense.
once I saw a timepiece gentleman go to Anthony Farrar or whatever it was, then it was like this guy doesn't do anything without marketing in mind. And
Yeah.
then not too long after him, there's a tidal wave of people doing it. So
Well, I could see how he would want to disassociate himself with Timepiece Gentleman because of all the stuff that was happening, right?
right.
And the downfall and the spiraling out of control, and then wanting to separate himself from that, and then creating a new maybe a new image, which I don't think
Mhm.
has really happened.
Yeah.
So I could see that, and somebody had made the point with like Watch Gringa, like, and I haven't seen any of her videos recently in the last like few weeks, but that she's maybe taking this more seriously. She's done some videos with Bob's watches, I think, and some
Yeah.
others, and maybe she's getting away from like maybe the goofy, aloof, drinking, chick to like somebody who wants to be taken more seriously. And so this is what somebody had said,
Mhm.
and I could buy that as well. Um, but um, but Bark and Jack, I mean, like, I mean, is it because of the straps he wants to disassociate himself with? I mean, I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's
It's
maybe with this, he's kind of moving, or feels like he's moving up a notch in terms of his position in
Hmm.
the watch world. GPHG, Academy member, um,
Okay.
wants to be known by his own name. I don't know.
Yeah.
that would make sense. Yeah, being
Yeah.
involved with that. Yeah, it's a big
Um,
deal.
before we move on, guys, what are you wearing on wrist? Ra, tell me what you're wearing.
Oh, I was going to go into the IWC again, but I was
Oh
lazy
yeah,
and didn't feel like opening the safe, so it's the JLC again. But
JLC. Yeah, yeah, I
yeah,
love
Nice.
that
I
watch.
wanted to do the IWC Mark 18 again, but
Mm.
just didn't get to it. So tomorrow.
Yeah. What you got, Alvin?
Oh, sea of clouds for
Oh
me.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
very nice. Hey, so did you see? Like I have it
Yeah.
on the.
Yeah. Looks great.
Yeah, it really. I know the light's a little bit too much. It's washing it out, but it really matches that second hand. So it really the dial really pops really nicely. Um, yeah, it looks great on strap, I think. Um, let's see what some of the chat what they're thinking about the name change. Discontinued Bobby Legs mugs would be flipped on eBay like crazy. Yeah, good point. Maybe I should consider that. Wilson is saying if eyes can change, if eyes can as eyes if eyes can you change and yous can change, we all can change. Rocky Four. Okay, I think I butchered that as badly as Sylvester Stallone did. Um, Teddy B is the trend center. Yeah, I mean, like, Teddy.
Yeah.
came out the gates
Yeah, from the start. Yeah.
from the start with that, and look what he's put together. And maybe that's what it is too. Maybe that's they're seeing this guy like his channel taking off. He is rubbing elbows with somewhat type celebrities, right? And really and selling watches on his site. You know what I mean? With teaming up with brands. Maybe he's got something, and maybe that's what they're looking into. You know. Um, Way Ben says Watching was first, then Bark and Jack, then Timeless.
That
Okay.
Nico, I don't know his name, Nico somebody
Oh
or other.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was another one that did it
Didn't
a
he
while ago.
change to his own name a long time ago?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Nico Leonard.
What was
He
his channel called way
oh,
back in the day?
I forget, but he
But
did change it,
and he blew up,
and he blew up.
and Teddy blew up.
Yeah.
Maybe they're following these
I
guys.
think I think I think Nico actually has more subscribers than Teddy.
Yeah,
Like Nico is like
and
almost close to a million.
his channel was something else, right? Back
Yeah,
in the
it
day.
totally was. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right. And I'm
yeah,
sure somebody in
It
the
was it was his business. He wanted to separate it from the business
yeah.
Okay. Hey Dan, how
because
are you?
it's hey,
What do you got on
Pride
Reds,
and
buddy?
Pinion. That's Pride and
Oh,
Pinion.
that's
That's
what
what
it
it
was.
was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
today I'm wearing my Breitling. It was hot out, so
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I love
The-
that
There it goes
watch.
again.
That's such a
the,
great
the
watch.
I need that
titanium
watch.
on the hot weather is so nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got to get one of something like that.
Me, yep. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, Bobby's saying here, I think Adrian from Bark and Jack wants to be like Peter McKinnon of the watch world.
Ugh.
TBG and TTWC had bad press, so a change was needed. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. That makes sense to me as well, BDev.
Yeah.
Um,
I never liked the name Bark and Jack. I just thought it was
it's
I don't mind
annoying.
it.
Really?
I don't mind it.
it sounds. You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like a hipster bar in Brooklyn.
It sounds so hipster.
Yeah.
And
The problem I
the way
have
he
with
says it.
the problem I have with him changing his YouTube name is he doesn't really make money off YouTube. He makes money off his business of straps and coffee and accessories, and that's still Bark and Jack. So then, like he should leave that there. I don't understand why he would get rid of that.
He's probably trying to separate it, like have two businesses. There's Adrian Barker, like the watch expert, watch big shot,
I guess.
watch media guy, and then
Yeah.
there's Bark and Jack, his hipster company that makes
I
hipster
don't
stuff.
know. Like the watch Gringa name change made sense because Gringa is kind of like, it's not that the best way to describe somebody. It's kind of can be derogatory depending on how you use it.
Yeah.
So I mean that made sense to me, but this Bark and Jack, I would have left it honestly because he's created this whole brand around it already.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Barker check too big for just straps now. Gotta expand.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve. A name suggestion: Pendejo loves Rolex. Ouch. Speaking of, wow, Spanish bad words. Really ties the room together. Sorry, Kevin. I just dropped on a comment there that probably doesn't make any sense unless you're having a conversation with you. I prefer one name like Madonna or Prince or Wilson. Yeah, Wilson. Hey, Stefan, how you doing? What's going on? Colin is saying, I think Teddy B would be successful regardless of his channel name. You're probably right. I mean, he definitely has a business plan that really worked. He just
Yeah.
happened to use his name, right? And so I think people are just following suit, maybe.
And how he started off too, because I was right there when his channel started, and it was like, hey, affordable Seiko, affordable City, like this really Hamilton youngins,
Mhm.
And then as time started going on, okay, whoa, he has got a Rolex. Not like you kind of grew with him
Yeah.
because he was watching right when I was growing at the same time. So
Mhm.
it was fun watching what he chose, and even if I didn't agree, it was still interesting to get outside perspectives. So
But the quality and the storytelling was there from the get-go too. Like, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like if you if you take many of us who do these videos, if you I cringe when I still cringe when I see some of my videos, especially like the ones in the beginning, because they're
Mhm.
just like terrible. But he like it's almost seemed like he just started off with a production company, helping him out making videos, you know. Um, Kevin is saying Adrian has been toying with a name change for a really long time. I think you're right about that, Kevin. I think I heard him. I think maybe he had mentioned that one time somewhere where I was listening, and I don't know if it was a video of his or if he was like a guest at somebody else's channel. But I do know I think you're right. Um, Neff saying you're not going to go see Long Island Watches change his channel to Mac Franco anytime soon. No, no, because his business is definitely tied into to Long Island Watches, right? So like I think he can say he doesn't want to separate that from that. Teddy has the voice, the looks, the hair. He does. He definitely does have the hair, man. You know what I mean? Like he definitely has the hair. Um, there goes Dan. Adrian the Great was probably taken too. Um, okay. Um, so yeah, not gonna change the name. It's just gonna be Bobby Legs, and we're just gonna go with that. You know, for the time
I
being.
think you should change it to Bobby Legs Loves Watches.
I should change that, right? Because that's what people think the name of the channel is. You know.
That's not the name
I,
of the channel?
And not only
no,
that,
it's just Bobby Legs.
like when you see the name, you know it's about watches. It's not like when I see Adrian Barker, I don't know if I don't know who he is, I don't know if this channel's about watches.
Yeah.
Did it used to be Bobby Legs Loves Watches?
No, no, it was always Bobby Legs.
Ah.
I don't know what comes out of my mouth sometimes, right? So like I just say things and it just comes out and then it just sticks, right? So I probably said it one time in a video and then it went with it. I like my little motto. I like making these videos and I hope you like them too, which makes no sense grammatically.
Why?
But
No,
it's
no.
part.
Sure it does.
Yeah.
Well, I love
Makes
making
sense.
these videos and I hope you like them too.
Uh
So you know what I mean? I love
That's
making them and I
okay.
hope you
That's
like
okay.
them too. Like you know
Yeah.
what I meant, but it's
Yeah.
just,
yeah.
I think it's
uh
still good.
thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Um so guys, do you want to talk about some watches now? How about we
Yeah.
talk about something but look, Ahmed,
Yeah.
you've been kind of like thinking about making some changes, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Not huge ones, but I think it's just I just want new watches. That's
Yeah.
that's just the problem. I want new watches. I don't have the budget. So then I start thinking about getting rid of watches to get watches. That's really
Yeah.
the issue. Like I was thinking about selling or trading the Octo Finissimo to get a Seamaster 300 meter two-tone diver. Um,
Love that watch.
and the thing is, if I had the 300 meter two-tone diver, and then I'd probably be thinking about trading it for the Octo. It's just because I want a new watch. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
realizing.
yeah.
Um, so if I'm always just going to want the new watch, then I was thinking I should just set a rate limit, like every 3 months or something like that, because otherwise it's just incessant, right? I mean, I just got the Sea of Clouds.
Mm,
Wasn't that long ago the Chicken? Wasn't that long ago the Tudor?
yeah.
I think I should shut it down. But I really do like that the two tone Sedna
Mm.
and
You like
steel
it in black. I like it. I like it in blue.
Seamaster 300 meter diver in black
Yeah.
on rubber strap. I like it a lot. I don't like it more than the Octo, but I would wear it more than the Octo.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just a more it's more durable, it's more casual, has a date
Do
so I
you
can wear it at work.
do you have a rotating bezel diver right now?
I have the Tudor ceramic, which is
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
technically a rotating bezel diver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have other watches that fit the same kind of use case. Sporty, water resistant, can wear it to work, have a date. Um,
See, but you're in a pretty good position though, right?
Mm.
Because you have the watch you have the numbers,
Hmm.
right? I mean, like you have your collection has swelled up recently, right? And just because things happen, whatever, but I remember you having like maybe like 10 or 12 watches, and then now it's like it's more than that, right?
It's
Um,
close to 20 now.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
you're in a good position to consolidate and get something you really want. And that's a good position. You're in a better position than if you only had like 4 or 5 watches, and you want to keep it budget neutral, and with the thought of keeping things budget neutral.
Yeah, or budget positive.
Yeah,
So I was thinking also like trade the Octo and the Tudor for the Omega. Then I'm definitely getting some money back, and then I just put it in the watch piggy bank
yeah, yeah,
where it won't stay very long, right? I mean, let's be honest.
right,
So
right. Tom's saying I want watches, so I end up buying cheap vintage stuff off eBay. It takes the money away from something better that I can get. I should know better by now, but it's hard
Trap.
to kick that habit. Oh,
It's a trap.
absolutely. You know what I mean?
actually, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah. No, no, and it doesn't have to be which is vintage. It could be just like spending money on G-Shocks, right?
Yeah.
Or something that would give like a quick, easy fix. I totally get that. Amin, please go ahead.
Oh, I was just thinking that if the Octo and the Tudor ceramic, maybe I could get a Omega and maybe a Breitling, like
Hmm.
similar to
Oh
Dan's
yeah.
Breitling.
Chaz is saying Amin is like one of those rare players who hit for average and has power. Yeah, like Mattingly in his prime, and Mattingly could field. Won some Gold Gloves too. He had a 5-year run, man. One of the best runs in a long time. But that lower back gets you every time. Um,
My favorite local AD got that Omega I like in their pre-owned.
yeah.
Less than a
Ooh.
year old, almost perfect condition, nice discount, box papers, warranty. So it makes it even a little more
More
appealing.
tempting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you rather do a 1-for-1 with
Yeah.
the Tudor, couple of
Mm,
That's what I would
grand,
do.
get that Omega? Because I think
That's what I would
moving
do.
that Bulgari for the Tudor, no, you gotta keep that Bulgari.
Yeah.
But
But
then
no,
it's
well, some
more
the
money for
Tudor though,
sure.
the Tudor,
The
yeah,
Tudor,
yeah, in the long run it is. But
the Tudor, the
you'll make it
Tudor,
back. So
the Tudor trade-in is like 2,900. The Omega is like 5,900. You
mm,
know,
mm.
so
Yeah.
it,
That's fine. Yeah, it's
I didn't
fine.
realize the trade-in was that low for that Tudor. That
yeah,
dropped, but then again, a lot of Tudors do drop.
Yeah.
They have some nice watches, but there's got to be something else out of 19 other watches
yeah,
besides the Tudor and besides that Bulgari.
right.
There's got to be another one in there that you can say, you know what? I haven't worn this in 6 months. Maybe do that. Because
Yeah.
I think you'd regret the selling the Octafinissimo.
I
I
think
think you'd really regret it.
it's probably true.
You know.
I like
Hey,
Colin's idea here too. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Just want to say hello to Jason from in Aruba, and Colin saying I think Amin should sell the Tudor and Octo, but he should get a high-priced, super toxic watch like the good old days.
It's been a while since I've got a super toxic watch.
Ulyss Nardan Diver.
So maybe something new.
Oh, we may have somebody interested in your Tudor.
Oh wow.
Oh, there you go. Problem solved.
Justin saying the Gold Glove is a fake award. They gave Jeter a million of those, and he stunk his last years. Yeah, that is true. The only reason why I point out Don Mattingly winning Gold Glove is because Eddie Murray had won it 2 years in a row, and then Don Mattingly comes in the league and then takes that honor from my man Eddie Murray, and I'm still bitter about that.
Jeter deserves the Gold Glove every year for that dive he took into the stands against the Red Sox in 04. That was incredible. I was like, what?
Just it says sell everything and get really weird.
You know that I posted, texted some of you that Omega
Yeah,
Hour Vision. Is that what it's called? DeVille annual
Yeah.
calendar.
Mhm.
yeah.
That is another one that I think is quite a weird, off the beaten path watch. A lot of value. If I were starting over, that would be one I would consider picking up.
I like that it's got the crystal case, the
Yeah,
sapphire case too. It's really nice.
a little bit of sapphire in the case. See the movement from the sides. There, it's an annual calendar that you can get it for, like, I saw one for $4,000, box and
Yeah.
papers, almost new
Wow.
condition. 41
Yeah.
millimeter watch, really nice on the bracelet, $4,000.
I mean, on paper, that sounds a lot of. It sounds great on price for price. It's for me. It's not my style. And I told you, like, for me, it's just
Mm-mm.
it's not for me. But I think a lot of watch for that price. Um, Not bad if you like it. If you like it. Um, Guys, let's see if there's been any new releases. Um, and let's get your thoughts on some of these. Um, these are hands-on. I don't know. Has this watch been out, this Jaguar Cultra Full Steel Master Control, or is this really new?
Yeah, I first saw that. It wasn't that long ago,
Yeah.
but
Okay. So
it's been out for a little bit.
yeah.
But it wasn't one of the JLCs that really like grabbed me because I'll be honest, it's just too much work for me. I'm a very lazy watch wearer. I'm not messing with a moon phase as beautiful as they are. It's just not happening.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think that's a nice size moon phase. I gotta tell you, I do like
So,
that. I am not a
so
big
yeah,
fan of
if
these
you
pointer
don't want to mess
gates.
with it, if you don't want to mess with it, full
oh no,
calendar, you never
I've
have to
watched so
touch
many
it.
Maso videos on that watch, on that exact watch. By the way, he's got two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that thing working in about 3 minutes. Yep. What do you want? But the JLC, however, it's no.
The
54.
thing that sucks is because everything's operated through the crown. It's awkward.
Right. Have you noticed any, like, have you done dishes with it or anything? Because I hear
Yeah, I have no
sometimes the
problem
crown
getting it
doesn't,
wet.
like, you don't notice any fogging, because that scared the hell out of me
No,
when I heard that. I was like,
yeah.
oh god.
I haven't gone
All right,
swimming
good.
with it, but
I'll take your
I
word for
would
it.
hesitate
Yeah.
to.
What watch are you talking about?
The Breitling Aerospace.
Oh,
It's 100
I
meters, so I wouldn't
got it.
hesitate to swim with it.
Mm-hmm.
That has a full calendar. Moon.
Yeah.
Does that have a moon phase too?
No.
No.
So surprise, surprise, Grand Seiko came out with a new release, right?
Mhm.
These are a little bit smaller, right? These are
36
36s
and a half. 36 and a half, yeah. Good
with a
looking watch.
44 GS case, right?
Yeah.
Very, very popular case. I'm certainly digging mine. Um, but small. Um, what do you think about this, Dan? What do you think of this release?
I mean, that was a hole in their collection because a lot of their watches are kind of 40 millimeter plus. So 36 and a half seems like it's a good gender neutral design. It's not, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a ladies watch, but it's women can wear it and it's not super girly. If you like smaller watches, you can wear it. So it makes sense that they're coming out with this.
5,200 euro though, right?
It's not
And
cheap. Yeah,
that's not cheap.
it's not cheap. No, it's not.
New Grand
That case is
Seikos,
expensive. That case is
must,
expensive to make.
is that what it is?
Yeah,
Must be because of all the polishing.
yeah.
These are Sanjay size cases. Ahmed, what do you think about these?
Um, they're kind of sleepy for me. I
Yeah.
mean, they're
Yeah.
nice watches. They're, fill a hole in the lineup. I like the case. We have at least as hard to finish cases in the Sea of Clouds at a much lower price point.
Hmm.
Yeah.
With a closed case back, I do
Yeah.
feel like these are kind of pricey.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
Yeah, no objection to them, but kind of sleepy.
Rod, does this move any needles for you?
I like the brown dial one
Hmm.
a lot because it really goes with the strap really well. And with the pricey, with that case size, like a very specific watch wearer is looking for that case size.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
what they're doing is they're pricing it high because if you want a Grand Seiko in that size, you have nowhere else to go.
You have another
Where
choice. Yeah.
yeah, so if you have a bigger wrist and you want
Makes sense.
snowflake or this, so they're really trying to corner the smaller wrists here.
Hey, Junior, how you doing? It's around like OP money, right, for the 36, but you could probably get it a lot easier, right? Or
Yeah.
may I don't know, maybe not when these are out. 100 water resistance, 100 meters water resistance. James, he loves these. Thinking about what I can trade into Topper to reduce toxicity.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Which color?
Andres, what was that?
I'm asking him which color.
Which color? Oh yeah, James, let us know what color. Ahmed, I'd buy your Octo. I think Andres is saying.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, you got a
Not to
couple
get
watches
not to
sales.
get something toxic. Who needs whatnot? You just go on here.
I know.
Wayban thinks it's nice enough. Sorry. A little generic. Yeah, I mean it's pretty simple, right? I mean, I'm sure when you see it in person, the polishing
Yeah.
will come through. Uh, Kevin pulled up the Thailand limited editions GS, and now those are nice, and they are. Those dials are amazing, right? Those green dials.
I think
James
what
is, yeah.
I'm so used to seeing the interesting dial patterns and things on Grand Seiko that when I see this kind of plain dial, it's
I know.
it's a
Yeah,
little.
it's a little bit disappointing, right?
It's yeah. I'm like wanting for more.
Well, this is their
Yeah,
normal production. They'll save the special dials for the limited editions
Mm.
no,
because
I
it's
hear
coming.
you.
It's coming.
Yeah.
No surprise. I've been looking at more Grand Seiko lately ever since I got the Sea of Clouds, right? And going on their site, and like really like the plain dial models are starting to do like nothing for me now. Like I need some texture, some design on that dial for it to be interesting to me, because they do it so well, right? Like that's what I want from them, you know. Um, so just nice case polishing and hand and indices polishing isn't enough for me now with the Grand Seiko. Like I want something, you know, spectacular, and maybe because I'm just spoiled with this one, you know, and
Mhm.
that's why I've had that kind of change of heart with it. But I would want a Grand Seiko with more Grand Seiko flair. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I need some more Japanese ecology inspiration for 5K. Absolutely, sure thing. Sam, I really like. Hey, Sam, how you doing? He really likes the cream dial from GS. Love that dial. Electric blue is nice as well. Yeah, I think I could make a session for that cream dial. Um, that is pretty nice. Uh, Scott wants Suratsu polishing on his Rolex. Okay, let's see. What else has come out here? That Citizen, we've talked about that before. They just did a review on it. Um,
I like this
oh,
Underdog, the strawberry. I
yeah,
Oh
like
these,
yeah.
this.
these another seagull, right?
Hmm.
Chronograph.
I like the indices are the seeds from the strawberry.
Oh, I see. Yeah. It's a $900 watch, though, man.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I just like
What?
that it exists.
675, Rob.
Oh, it's 675.
Yeah.
It's a $675 watch, man.
Still, yeah. I would say when I look at this, I feel like you have to be rich to spend 675. on a strawberry watch that you're going to wear
Yeah.
very selectively. Like
Yeah.
just only on the day you feel like wearing a strawberry watch, you got to have
Yeah.
a lot
You
of
go
money.
you go to the strawberry festival and that's it. That's the only time you wear it.
like this
Oh.
is to me a more
That's a good idea.
expensive watch than a $5,000,
exactly.
Breitling, right?
Exactly. Yep.
You got to have $675 in your strawberry watch budget to get this. That's crazy.
Rob, would you rock a strawberry watch?
Never, but I do. It looks interesting and it's fun to look at, but I would not. Never. Like if I was dead and someone put it on me, like, hey, we just need to watch. Oh, put this on him, for the funeral. I would come back, take the watch off, and hand it back. Hey, great watchman, and then go back to being dead in the coffin.
Wow. Wow.
It's fun to look at.
There's a guy in New Jersey that sells gourmet strawberries. This is the watch for him.
Yeah.
It's
And only
six
him.
Strawberries. It's 6 strawberries for $80.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really expensive.
Maybe we could find one that Rob would wear. Okay, so no to
How about
strawberries.
the watermelon? How about the watermelon? The watermelon's cool.
How about the watermelon?
No?
Oh,
Come on,
that's
it's got
also
the
no.
rind. It's got the rind. Come on, no?
Nope, I'll be back from the dead with that one too.
Come on, man.
I'm with Ra. I just couldn't.
No, you don't like the watermelon either?
What
I
about
don't
mint
like-
choco chip?
I don't like
I don't
any
like
of
the mint
these.
chocolate chip.
no.
I don't
Any of
like
these
the mint
watches.
chocolate chip.
I don't like the name. I don't like Studio Underdog. I don't like any of it.
This is not bad. Desert Sky.
I also don't
Yeah,
like
they
the
kinda got
texture on
that
the
one
dial.
right.
I like the fruit.
Goofy Panda.
Goofy.
No. Get out of here with this. It's terrible. Let's look at this. Is this Formex new Formex Reef GMT automatic?
Yeah, I
weeks
did.
ago,
I
but
did.
yeah.
I did want to talk about that. Let me just get back here. I really like this watch.
Yeah,
It's
I-
cool.
Yeah.
I
This
think
one's
it's. I think this is something that I could see myself adding. As kind of like I need a
You like the
fix.
Guilt or you like the Batman?
I think I tend to prefer Guilt,
Hmm.
but the Batman looks great too. Oof.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah,
white
got a bunch of
one
colors, huh? I didn't realize that.
and the gilt.
I think
Yeah,
the
like the
Guilt one
Guilt.
looks dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilt one looks dope.
Yeah. They nailed it.
And the price is good. $1,800 is reasonable. I keep hearing good things. Beans speaks so highly
And they-
about
Beans
Formex.
loves it. Beans
Beans-
loves
Beans-
Formex.
You can hot swap the bezels, so you
Yeah.
can just pop them off. Yeah, and the dive bezel fits on it too. So
I mean, Dib will tell you that
Right.
Beans loves this one, and you know who also has a Formex? Boris Pajanik. He's got one.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And so, I mean, if it's good enough for Boris,
That guy knows watches.
that guy does know. He does know watches. He really does. I'm not kidding, but
Yeah.
I know. Look, I get it. People get turned off by the name, right? I can see past the name. I got no problem with that. But I could see how people just get turned off by the
come
name.
on, it's better than Wish Do It. Come on,
Yeah, you gotta wish do it, don't you?
the Wish Do It is got to be the worst name ever. It's not even close. It's not even close.
Do you have that handy, Dan?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Really, you can't make a worse name than Wish Do It. It's like, I mean,
Like
They
I'm
can't-
sure in like the native tongue of wherever that was. I think is it that Chinese?
it has.
Um,
Yeah,
Yeah, Chinese.
Chinese.
There's your wish do it. Like it's not
Very
bad.
top.
I mean, like Dan, you don't think it's a bad looking watch, right?
I like it for $400. Like, if someone handed this to me and didn't say anything about it, it didn't say Wish Do It, I would not think it's a $400
That's what
watch.
kills it on it. It says "Wish Do It" on it. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Really, like, how much does it cost for them to call somebody in a English speaking country and just go, we were thinking about Wish Do It, and it's like, get out of here with that
yeah,
name.
yeah.
Like, take 2 seconds. I
Like
just don't
showcase that
understand that.
name with like a with a small group. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, just like pick.
Guaranteed they just put it in Google Translate, hit enter, like that's it.
But that's ridiculous.
Like, I'm
First
sure
one
like
that came up.
in like Mandarin, it's like a beautiful.
Right,
It's
exactly.
beautiful, right? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, oh, of course we should name this watch "Wish Do It" because it's
yeah.
beautiful. Let's put it on Google Translate and see what comes up. Oh, "Wish Do It." Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's sell some watches
Wish you
now.
didn't. Wish you didn't. Wish you didn't. It's
They
terrible.
should put the bad name on the back. They just leave the front sterile.
Nothing.
Put the
Put
bad
nothing
name on
on
the
it.
back.
It's on the back too. Yeah, it's
No,
terrible.
no, but
It's,
the back is enough.
no, on the back it's even bigger, so it's worse. It says "Wish Do It" and then
Oh
"Fashion
man,
Watch."
could you
Oh my god,
imagine
it's terrible.
getting mugged over a Wish Do It?
Oh my god, I would
Yeah.
laugh. You sure
Ooh,
you
Good
want
luck
to?
selling it.
Keith is saying that white dial Formex with a Batman dial would look good.
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't think Kevin doesn't seem to like it. I really like that. I really like that Formex, man. I'm
Same.
like I'm seriously thinking about it. I'm seriously thinking about it.
I'm
Um,
surprised.
well, I don't know. I've had a couple Formexes in the channel
I'm
for
surprised by
review.
Kevin.
Oh, by Kevin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Well,
think
Kevin
it's
will surprise you for sure.
He'll
yeah,
rather buy a Seiko for that money. That's it.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
Wolfie, Dan didn't buy that. Dan's borrowing that.
Yeah, I can see past the name, but still see the watch.
Wolfgang, if you want,
Uh,
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Can you put up Wolfie's next comment? No,
this one.
the
What the
one he
hell's
says
going on? That's
the one he
wireless
says
Schwarzenegger.
this is right up there with worst ever with Mayer and not Lust.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
It's a little further down. We need him to rank them from worst to best because I think I think the Mayer is not even his first or second worst anymore.
Come on, that fits great, dude. Look at that. That looks great.
Here, let me get to the super chat. Hey,
It's
Canadian
nice.
Watchman, thanks, man. I think I might have issues. I started the day with a 45 millimeter Aquas chronograph and ending it with an almost 35 Tangenti. Wow, that's pretty big swing. You probably your wrist is probably your arm is probably tired from carrying that 45 millimeter Aquas all day. That's why. Uh, um, yeah. So I mean, like the mayor is not even the one that he hates the most now, right? Doesn't he hate something else more now?
Well, the worst has to be Kai's fake Seiko. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Pretty bad.
got to be the worst.
yeah.
Pretty bad.
Kai has a fake Seiko version of a
Tiffany,
fake
yeah.
Nautilus. Like that's
Yeah.
just got to be the worst.
There's nothing Seiko in it, right? It's just the movement,
Nothing.
right? That's it.
Nothing.
That's the only
It's
thing
a
that's
fake
Seiko.
Nautilus with the
And
name
H35,
Seiko
that's it, right?
at the top.
Yeah.
A fake Tiffany Nautilus with the word Seiko at the top. That's just record-setting worst.
Oh, Chaz with a zinger. In Mandarin, it's IP theft, so they went with Wish Do It. Yeah, Kevin does tell people to stay away from psychos, doesn't he? Yeah, that RM looks great, Dan. Oh, so he really doesn't want me to get the Formex. Please, Bobby, I wish you don't do it. Get a Seiko. I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Kevin is down on micro brands, but I thought that he anyway, I thought Formex would be a little different.
My mayor is developing the best. Dude, I wore the mayor today. I wore it today. I mean, I went to I worked, I had it on, and then I went to the county fair, took the kids to the county fair, and I wore the mare. I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not wearing anything. I mean, there's carnies there, right? You know what I mean? Like carnival people. Like I'm not wearing anything. You know, those guys are
It's
slick.
a good watch. The Mayor G-Shock.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But those
It's
those carnival workers are slick, man. They'll, you know, you're going, you're hitting a dart with a balloon with a dart, and then all of a sudden your watch is gone. You know what I mean?
When I lived in Arizona, the people that lived across the street from me were carnival workers, and they travel around a lot. Those parties were insane. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, dude, that's got to be like a
parties at
hard
their house,
life, man.
forget about it. I was like, yo,
But
hey,
that
look at
that
the time. We gotta get going. Oh boy, I'm out of here.
I mean, you're basically like you're gypsies, right? I mean, like you're always on the
Hmm.
road, right? That's got to be a hard life, dude. That's got to
Yeah.
be hard. I mean, like the 20-year-olds look like they're like in their 50s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just, I mean,
Yeah.
I hope there's no carnies on the stream. Anyway, I love carnies. I love carnies. Nev is saying get the Formex. They're great watches in the ballpark with Monta. I saw Bobby. Hope you dropped it at fair and forgot to bring it home. Um, I wear the mirror regularly. It's a great look. Hobby Bobby wearing the mirror regularly. Regularly. Good for you, man. Um, where I live next to Carney's. Yeah.
Yep. Well, they were across the street. It was right next to me.
I never
Uh,
heard this term before. Uh,
Carney's? Yeah, I mean
Carney? Carnival
Yeah.
worker. Carnival
carnival
worker.
workers.
Yeah, I never heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Might have to delete this stream after I.
You're aware, you're afraid Carney's are gonna come after you?
Yeah, I mean, you ever seen the movie Snatch? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, those are gypsies, but they're pretty much carnival workers, man. You know, they'll feed you to the pigs, and then like your body's gone, and then they jump ship. I mean, they get in their RVs and move out,
I think
right,
you're pretty safe. You don't have to worry about any
to the next
Carneys
town.
watching this show.
You don't think carnies are watching the not so timeless.
You
I
don't even
can't
remember
even.
it.
I can't even because
Yeah.
Justin's
It
comments
was
up there.
just so much. It was a lot. There's a lot of syllables
You
there.
can't even remember it.
Barking gringo gentlemen. Yeah. No. Okay. Um. Never piss off a
I
man
wish
with a pig.
Pete didn't change his name because I like that channel name. Not so obvious watches. It fits his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
always
like,
something
I'm
coming.
always making the point when I was speaking to Amin earlier today that, like, Pete, he's got contrarian points of view. You know what I mean? So it did fit. And yeah, I mean, I wish, Pete was on tonight. Um, to not that he has to explain himself, but I mean, like, it's a curious movement that's happening, right? And
I wonder if I change my channel name to Bark and Jack, would I get more traffic? Because like people will look for it.
I
I
mean,
don't think YouTube will let you do it.
no.
No.
But I do think you should try.
It's Carney folk. I'm hearing. Yeah, Snatch is it's a great movie, right? Awesome
Yeah.
movie. I guarantee you, Sanjay has never seen it.
Is that the one where
James,
they're trying to parallel park and he's like he can't get in? He's like, oh, it's a funny angle.
yeah. They're robbing a
It was
bank.
you could park a 747 in there.
Yeah.
It was a funny angle.
Yeah. James saying, I thought I lived next to Carney's, but it turns out they were just white trash. Oh, all right. Pete has been getting more and more obvious lately, to be honest, so he needed a name change. Pete's changing his name was an obvious move, the opposite of his mantra. Okay. All right. I didn't realize you guys are busting a shot. Okay. I want to watch Pulp Fiction with Sanjay. That'd be good. It's great. Anything else, guys? Anything else you want to talk about?
So I
I'm
can't be
gonna
the only one thinking about watch moves. Are you guys looking at anything?
nothing at the
Not
moment.
really.
Well, I'm always looking at like two or three, but they're on like the hot list, the buy on
Mm-mm.
site. But I am going to Breitling AD, so
Oh,
I'm gonna take a look at the. Even though I don't like it, part of me says you have to see the new Super Ocean in the metal.
It's better in the
Uh,
metal than the pictures.
That's
I
what
give
I'm.
them that.
That's what I'm thinking too.
The
So I was
quality
like,
is there. The
I was
quality
like,
is
I
there.
just
The
want to
clasp is
see it.
excellent.
Just want to
The
see it. And
clasp is excellent. Excellent.
really,
Play with the
I've only
clasp is
seen
excellent.
pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, the clasp is excellent.
Not gonna buy it, but still want to see it.
yeah. Would What would it take for you to pick something up when you go to day day? Like what would you have to see? What kind of discount would they have to give you?
I wouldn't even think discount because I'm not. I don't know how to ask for it. I'm not. I'm not
Yeah.
like that. I'm like, oh, that's the price. I'll take it. Have the money. Gotta have the money. If they want to give me a discount, great. If not, fine. But it would be that Dan's, his watch, that night mission, Breitling Aerospace.
It would be
That
cool
one
because they
would
have a couple
probably.
night missions. It would be cool to get all of them.
Yeah,
They
I
have a
want yours.
GMT night mission and they have a diver night mission. That'd be
See, I
cool.
haven't seen those. I haven't seen the
Oh,
diver one.
oh, the GMT looks dope. Pete has one. Pete McConville has one.
Okay. Oh wait, that's the one with the tan strap that he has on his channel, right? I've seen. Does it have like a tan strap on it? Black
I don't
DLC.
remember what color the strap is, but it's it's
Yeah,
black
I think
DLC
I've seen that
titanium
one, and I'm like, ooh, what's
GMT.
that? But
Yeah,
then
it
I
looks
never researched
nice.
it, So
I like it. I like it a lot.
I mean, what are you doing?
So this watch was on your mind the other day.
It caught my
Is
eye.
new?
Yeah.
Is new?
No,
No?
this
How
is
much is it?
a vintage watch.
Gold?
This is a
Okay.
Longines Sympathy.
Can you find them, or is it rare?
No, this is on a Facebook group for sale.
Okay, how much?
It was
Dib's friend was selling this watch.
it was 4,500. Now, give you a little give you a little history here, Dan.
Mhm.
Roger Dubuis used to be a watchmaker
At
over
Longines?
at Longines,
Oh, well, there
and
you go. I can see where the crystal came from.
so yeah, so you remember when we went to Watchbox, we saw
Yeah, same crystal shape.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 35 millimeters, and Amin was kind of making
Yeah.
fun of me, because I was
Entertaining this
I
watch.
was
I like
I
it.
was entertaining it.
I like it.
Amin, you wanna
It's
I'll give you the floor.
I think I shouldn't. I mean, it's a very tiny watch.
I'll
But
do a Colin. I'll do a Colin. I like it at 1,200.
I'm I'm realizing that it's a lot of people are liking smaller watches, so I really should just
Got
understand.
long lugs. It's got long
Yeah.
lugs, so and it's
I
an odd
mean,
shape.
Dib's friend
work.
has a 6.5-inch wrist, and he's taking this picture from close up,
That's small.
trying to make
That's
it look
small.
as
That's
big
really
as
small.
possible,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know. I mean, if you like this kind of thing, you like this kind of thing, but looks teeny to me.
Yeah, it's small.
This is like
but
looks like
it's
a
so cool.
good watch for my mom in the 80s.
Oh.
Like if my mom
Oh.
were as old as she is now, but we were in the 1980s, it would be a good watch for her.
Oh, that one. That one. Oh, now Kevin's coming around. Get the Formex.
$4,500. I mean, seriously, Rob, that's a lot of money. You get a lot of nice watches for that. A lot of, appropriate watches.
Philip is chiming in.
It's terrible.
Yeah, okay. I mean, look, I mean, maybe some things are just better to be admired from afar.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
think 37 is a big difference from 35 for this kind of watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tiny watch. I'm glad you didn't take a swing at this one.
Yeah. No, Thomas. Actually, this is Roger DeWee before he went off on his own was at one point was with Longines and is responsible for this shape there. So yeah, okay, all right. So yeah, going back to Formex and watch moves. I'm pretty much moveless for the rest of the year, but of course there are things that pop into my mind, and although I do like the Formex, it's not on the top of my list. It's just IWC Chrono is up there, 41 or 43, the Petit Prince. I really like that watch a lot. Um, and if I ever get a call from you know a boutique, that would be my move for the rest of the year too. So we'll see. I think prices are going to trend downward for the rest of the year. So I'm just going to hold off and see what's out there. But no real moves. I talk a lot about stuff that I like, but it's just I'm not really going to buy that Longines. I'm probably not going to get that Formex this year. So yeah. What?
This is chat.
Even almonds against this one. Yeah, I was surprised that you went hard against me on this one.
I like it.
Wolfgang, thanks, Dan. I'm surprised that you like it, Dan. Let's leave Formex for CVS and Walgreens and focus on watches, please.
I
Watches.
actually like the look of the Longines. It really is. It's the size and the price. It's
Yeah.
the size and the price.
Yeah.
Like a painting of that Longines would be nice.
Yeah, if it was a little bigger and had that Roger Dubuis baseball mitt colored dial, that cream colored,
Oh,
that would get it. I'd be like, I'd even
So-
go 39 on it for that.
yeah, a little bigger. So Philip, my 17-year-old son, going to be a senior in high school. Good friend of his wants as blingy a G-Shock as possible for under $300. You guys have a recommendation for him?
Easily.
Not
You go to
yeah.
you
Go
go to
ahead.
AliExpress, you buy the aftermarket bezel, and you throw it on.
On which one? Which G-Shock do you buy, and which AliExpress?
You can either
aftermarket?
get the square, or you can get the John Mayer shape, the 6900,
Uh-huh.
and you just go on an AliExpress and buy a bezel for like $30. Done.
All right, Philip. You heard, you got the expert here. So you pick a G-Shock, and AliExpress you can buy like an aftermarket. He's talking about an aftermarket gold bezel.
Yeah.
So there's nothing under $300 straight up from Casio that would be you know how, like,
Bedazzled? No.
not necessarily
You're not
bedazzled.
You're not getting factory ice from G-Shock.
How about, like, the Bling Master is all gold, right? Is there anywhere just the front part is gold for that kind of money?
No, I mean,
Not really.
no.
Yeah.
Eh.
They don't make any Casios that are metal for that kind of money, huh?
No, they just came out with one, but it's like $600.
Oh, okay. All right.
I would say
Philip.
get the 6900 because it's bigger than the square, and then just get the AliExpress bedazzled bezel for it for it's like $40 or whatever.
Yep.
You can get them on eBay too. They're on eBay, the bezels.
Here's another suggestion from Hobby Bobby.
Isn't that the one that you have? Isn't that the one you have? You have the
Yeah.
rainbow bezel,
Yep.
right?
Amen. So, what do you got? What do you got coming?
Nothing coming on my channel. I don't
No.
think. No, been working hard. I did a collection update, and now I'm just gonna be taking a pause.
So maybe your channel should just be Amen.
Maybe so.
Amen taking a pause.
I'm in intermittent.
Amen intermittent reviews. Dan, anything new? What's going on with your channel, man?
Nothing.
Dan wants if he wants to do it, he wants to have real high quality, but then he doesn't want to put the time in. So
Yeah.
Right. I need to hire an editor and a videographer, basically.
Yeah.
Which is not going to happen.
So, Rod, this time next week, Breitling on your wrist?
We'll see. We'll see. Be out there Sunday. So
Get it used, man. There's good deals out there.
I know that's what I'm thinking too. It's probably best to go
Get it
gray
used.
market or used.
I paid $2,000 for
with
mine.
that,
I paid
but
$2,000.
thing is, go once you go to the AD, you get a chance to try them on, and then you can.
I
Make
mean,
all
if they
your
give you a
used moves after that.
if they give you a good deal for it, brand new, then yeah. But if not, go used.
Mhm. Yeah.
Dib, what should Ross say to the AD if they say no discounts on Breitling? What's
He's like, all right, I'll buy a used one for half price.
what's the right response? Because Dib's the one who said ask for 60 off on a Breitling.
No, 60 off is ridiculous. But to ask 20%, I think is okay. I think if they're not willing to even give you 15%, I would say walk away and just buy used.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to call it 10-11. We had a great time tonight. I really appreciate you guys coming on. Amin, Dan, Ra, thank you so much. Chat, you're the best. You always are the best. Can't do it without you. And have a great weekend, guys. Happy watch hunting. And I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks for having
Good
me.
night.
Take care.
Yeah.
Night.
Good night.